guys, it's Tyler from Kayak Fishing Australia here, and today I'll be redoing one of our videos that's been receiving a lot of views, and showing you a different way on how to do it. And that video is how to make a DIY paddle leash or rod leash. And in the first video we used whipper snipper cord, and then we heated it up and wrapped it around a stick, and then that gave us a coily effect. That style of leash is pretty good for little tools and stuff, but for a paddle or a fishing rod, you want something a little bit more heavy duty that's going to be able to withstand a lot of pulling power. Alright, so what you'll need for this is just a lighter, 6mm bungee cord. You can go thinner if you want, but 6mm seems to work pretty good. And then you need a D-shackle, a snap hook, and a pair of scissors. Now the way we're going to do this is a lot easier than the first paddle leash video, but it's just going to be a little bit different. This won't coil up, it'll just stay straight, so sometimes it can get in your rod a little bit, but it's a lot easier to manage than the coils because that gets wrapped around some stuff. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is measure the length of your leash, and you need to remember that a small amount of this length is going to go into tying knots, so that's just the thing to keep in mind. And you really want about 1 meter to 2 meters, and the easiest way to tell how much you need is just to sit down in your kayak and then put your rod or paddle wherever you'd normally have it, and then just measure the distance between where your anchor point and then where your paddle or fishing rod is. So we just cut that. And then we use the lighter to heat up the end. You just heat up the end like that, and that prevents the end of the rope from fraying, as you can see there. Then we do that to the other end as well. And then you just wait for the ends to cool, which that should happen pretty quickly. And then next you have the D-shackle and then also the hook. And then you just simply tie this to the D-shackle and then the hook, and you can just pretty much use whatever knot you really want to. Any fishing knot that you use to tie a hook to a leader will work perfectly, so I'm just going to use half-blood knot here. And you sort of just want to play with it and keep tightening it until you get it as tight as you can. And it's a good idea to leave a bit of a tag, because it is stretchy, it can stretch, so it might pull your knot if you cut it too close. And then we just do the same to the clip side as well. You don't have to use a D-shackle if you don't want to. You can use just use 2 clips, but the D-shackle was cheaper, so I just got that. For this I'm only doing 3 loops around, and then I'm just finishing the knot there, because it will be fairly bulky if you do the full 7 wraps around or whatever you're supposed to do. That's that one done as well. And if you want to neaten this up, you can just sew the bungee cord back onto itself if you really want to, and then you can put heat shrink over the top of it, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest. That's just if you're really picky. Then the final thing is just to attach it to your kayak, and the D-shackle goes at the base near one of these cleats or wherever you want to anchor it to. Make sure it's pretty tight. And then this will just clip to your rod or your paddle. If you get a bigger one of these, then it'll be able to loop through your paddle as well, or you can just tie it straight to the paddle instead of having a clip on the end of it. Alright, this has been Tyler from Kayak Fishing Australia. I hope this video has helped you out in some way. If it has, give us a like and a subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. And if you have any really just general kayak fishing or just fishing questions, hit us up at our Facebook page, which is just Kayak Fishing Australia. Alright, check that out. Thank you for watching. See you guys.